Hello, Aries. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Talking About You tarot card reading. We're going to see who's talking about you this time, and then we'll look through the tarot spread and figure out what they're talking about. Here we go, Aries. Your first card is the Sensitive Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child, so you already know it hits home with this person that's talking about you. Your next card is the Leo. Okay, and the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So we have sensitivity, and then we have the ego. And I'm like, oh my God, the sun, the moon. What's next? The star? Oh my God, no, I didn't do that on purpose. I swear. I swear. I swear I didn't do it. Even though the Aquarius is not necessarily the star, but in tarot it is the star. So I was thinking the star. Oh my God. The sun, the moon, and the star. This reading is haunted. Oh. Okay, so Jeez Louise. So with Aquarius, the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Alright, Aries. Alright, I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling about this reading. Now I'm jinxing it. Damn. Let's see what happens, Aries. Oh my God, scaries. Alright, your first card is the Knight of Cups. Hey, look at you. Proud of you. Knight of Cups represents, you know, your classic man water sign. Not necessarily man, but the archetype, like the I'm coming in like a wrecking, well, not a wrecking ball, but I'm not tiptoeing it. I'm like, here, I'd like to make a romantic gesture. I would like to pay for your mortgage. No, I'm kidding. It's more like, here's some flowers. Okay, so this is he's bowing his head, he's humbling himself, he's going, would you grace me with your presence? So I got out of my wet clothes and into a dry martini, eh? I don't know. He looks like he's got charm to him. And I'm not from the Elizabethan time, so I cannot really do an impression like that. But there's confusion around him. So let's keep going. Okay, 10 of Swords. Where are you coming from with that? Why are you doing that to me? 7 of Swords. Oh my God, more swords. More stabbing. Oh my God, there's another sword. And that sword is the Page of Swords in reverse. All of a sudden, everything's going haywire, guys. I know I sound real calm. I sound real relaxed, and you put your trust and faith in me, but wow, I'm exploding with just angst and the feelings of, okay, oh, okay. The Temperance card. So you're just going to show up at the end like that and just turn it all around. Love you. Okay, so let's look at this whole thing, because this is a little bit of a mess. I'm not going to lie to you, Aries. Aries? It starts off as, hey, loving romantic gesture. And some of you guys are like, oh, I know him. I know her. I know them. I know that fool right there. Yep, wanted to take me out for a meal and then brought me to a food court. Yep, I know them. Look at all these clouds. Oh my gosh, so much confusion. So then we have the 10 of Swords, and that's the marking, the signal. That's a signal of, yeah, that ain't it. This romantic gesture right here ain't it. It looked nice, like this is like when you see a dating profile and you're like, nice person, love people, love things, you know, I get out, I'm active, I'm this and that. Oh wow, this is a well-rounded person to date. Let me go on the date. You go on the date, and they're like punching kittens or something. Like, something ridiculous. Oh, I didn't know you were pure evil. Oh my God. Well, check. Let me slip out through the window in the bathroom type energy. 10 of Swords. Oh, couldn't be more clear that this is done. An abrupt end. An abrupt end. And an end without prejudice. Like, oh no, this is straight up done. Right? Okay, I'm wondering, hey, can you guys come back from this? Because I feel like there was some lying. That might be a deal breaker with this person. You know, this person might be super into it. Maybe they like you a little more than you like them. Feels like it. Feels like it. Isn't that always the case though for Aries though? High five. Yeah, so 7 of Swords means there was a little deception, wearing a false mask in the relationship. This person could have just straight up dyed their hair when they were full of grays, lied about their age, just falsely misrepresenting themselves. You know, whatever it is, whatever the deception is, it was a total and utter deal breaker to you. It could even be something to do with their kids or the mother of their children, or like, you know, having a situation that involves family. And you're like, nope, you didn't bring up your kids. I don't like people who lie about their kids. I don't necessarily not date people who have kids, but I don't like people who lie about it because you're a liar. And, you know, again, total deal breaker. What I think the issue is that you might like this person a little more than you anticipated, because we see that there's just immaturity here, and that may be why they lied, and that may be why, like, it might make some practical sense, but you're like, no, this is a deal breaker. I can't deal with this. I don't want to do this. Anyways, it could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but like that is immaturity right there. And so you could chalk it up to that and still feel comfortable, like, oh, they were just shy. Not even just immature, but it's the innocence of the relationship. This is online dating, our communication, technological, like Aquarius, but our communication, everything's so fickle, you know, you can swipe left at any moment. So maybe this person just did a little white lie that you can understand or relate to, and perhaps you'd like to soften up on that whole red flag energy, because some of you are like, nope, I'm out. And then you have a change of heart a little bit later when you're like, well, I mean, you know, I guess my picture's from 10 years ago too. You know what I mean? And the only reason I'm leaning towards that, because for me, deception is deception, and it's like off with your head, like, no. But in this situation, I would say so because we have the Temperance card, who represents healing, reconciliation, and keeping it moving, synthesis, you know, also moderation, not being like, oh, I forget you for this reason, forget you for this 100th reason. Like, let me just chill out, relax. And if there are any, like, I feel no ways now. Like, if for any other reason beyond this getting to know you phase that I feel like I'm out, then I just have no fear. Like, I'm out. Like, you know, I feel like I have a hand in this now because you lied, and I have like the upper hand, or you told a little white lie or falsely represented. Like, you told me that you had a 2021 Nissan, but this is a 2016, and I could tell because of all that rust. And why'd you lie about that? You know, it's supposed to be a Leo and not a Leo out here in these streets. Notice that we have all the fire signs involved here, right? You notice that, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we got you. Temperance is associated with Sagittarius, and you know, I just want this, you know, give you that knowledge, that wisdom. This person may come with some lies. You may be like, forget you, done. I feel betrayed. I feel backstabbed. You lied to me. As an Aries, and I'm only authorized this type of advice for you, Aries, in this situation, because I know about your reactive ways. Oh yeah, I know you're ruled by Mars. I know you're reactive. You might, you know, go off like a Page of Swords, or no, a Knight of Swords at times, and then rage and regret it, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But it's how you manage your personality. I'm not saying to improve your personality. I'm saying to just manage it. Just be like, oh, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm sorry. Giggly, giggity, giggity. And then keep it moving with the moderation, modification, temperance card. Keep it moving. Be like, I'm sorry. I don't know if you'll forgive me or not, but it's this thing I do, and I can't help it. If you're going to be with me, I'm going to kind of rage and regret sometimes. I'm not saying all of you do that. I'm just saying keeping the hot energy at bay all the times it's damn near impossible. You're gonna have a moment where you're like, blah, 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 and then you're like, oh crap, sorry, oops. And then part of that embarrassment, you know, you have to deal with all that stuff. And it's just, listen, each sign comes with their own little challenge thing. And when people are lying out here in these streets and they're not sure who to be, and because they don't want to make a bad impression, you have to really kind of use discernment to figure out what's worth getting super angry about and what's being like, nah, I get it. Right? So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.